It is interesting, though, as I'm rejoined by Harold Reynolds, that 3 of the top 5 are position players. Harold, what do you see in this list?
Yeah, no, I would have had Ed Howard in that top 10 for sure because he's one of the top position players. But you did mention 3 of the top 5 position players. So let's go to the top. The top guy, Spencer Torkelson from Arizona State. You know, the thing I've seen with this guy, a lot of people are talking about Pete Alonso because of the power. And this guy has got great plate discipline, got great power. You see right there, Matt, he can turn a ball around on the inside. He's going to hit a ball the opposite way as well. You know, here's a guy not drafted out of high school, and now he'll possibly be the 1-1 overall. But I think his defense has improved so much that I think he can handle it over there defensively. Not a liability. I think he's more advanced defensively than Pete Alonso. I don't know if the bat's where Pete's at. But the plate discipline, he recognizes the ball early. I love how he picks balls up and is able to lay off and really have great plate discipline. And I think this is the separator of him than most other college hitters right now. He is really advanced in his approach, and that's why so many scouts are on top of him, and he will be the number 1 pick. The next guy that really stands out is the number 2 guy, and that's Austin Martin from Vanderbilt. He's a perfect modern-day player, Matt. Plays short, plays the outfield, plays second, plays third. You can put him basically anywhere on a diamond. And you know, that is what people love in today's game with the versatility. You see him there make a play, but I like his hands. He struggled a little bit defensively at third base, so that's why they ended up moving him around. But the bat can play. He can hit, covers the zone. He's a little more, not quite as advanced as Torkelson, but he can flat out hit. And he's a gamer, man. Really fights, competitor. And then this guy right here, Nick Gonzalez, the more I watch video of him, he's number 5 ranked right now. I think he's the best college player in the country if it was just flat out playing a baseball game. Here's some video, Matt. He hit 5 home runs in a doubleheader this year. And I had to ask, was it the socks? Because he was an Aaron Judge fan. He had to wear some Aaron Judge socks. And Aaron actually called him after that game and had a great conversation. They've struck up a friendship. But this guy covers everything. I think there's not his swing is more prepared for being able to hit every pitch in the zone. And that's what I like about him. And I say college player because he's using an aluminum bat, and I just don't know playing in New Mexico if the power plays because he got a lot of home runs in that high altitude. But as a baseball player, a college player, I think he might be the best college player in the country.
Wow, 5-homer doubleheader, and we saw 3 of them in that little rip that you showed us, and they were all to the opposite field.
Yeah, just flicking the bat, taking advantage of it. It's the socks, though. He had the Aaron Judge socks. Now, it's probably an Altuve Judge comparison because he's about 5'9", compared to Judge, who's 6'6".
It's an interesting list, and with Spencer Torkelson at the top, it reminds us that first basemen do not often go 1-1. In fact, it's only happened 3 times in the history of the draft. And the last time it happened, it was 20 years ago when the Marlins took Adrian Gonzalez with the first pick of the draft. If Spencer Torkelson goes 1-1, it will be significant. But I think we'd all agree, Harold, that this is a high first-round player at the very lowest.
Oh, yeah, he's got huge upside. I think he's going to hit quick. He'll get to the big leagues real fast. But again, I go back to his defense. He is a lot better defender than most people thought. Even my initial videos that I saw him on, I wasn't impressed. And the more I saw video of him and advanced through the season and through his college career, he got better and better and better. So I think there's a huge upside for him defensively as well.